What's up, Metal Maniacs? Today we are ranking all albums by Bruce Dickinson. But first, who is Bruce Dickinson? He was the frontman of a small underground band called Iron Maiden and departed the band in 1993 until 1999 when he returned to Maiden. But apart from musical success, he has achieved also a lot of things. He's an absolute gigachat in my opinion. I mean, he's a pilot, he trains other pilots, he owns the company Cardiff Aviation, he owns the Airlander, a 92-meter long airship, and is a manager for Air Djibouti. He also is an honorary citizen of Sarajevo for playing a concert in the city during the war in Bosnia when the city was a battlefield. He's also an honorary ground captain of the 601st Royal Air Force Squadron. He's a passionate fencer and has 2 honorary doctorates. But now let's get started with the first album, Tattooed Millionaire, from 1990, a side project during his time with Maiden. And I must say it feels like that. First off, I like Son of a Gun and Tattooed Millionaire, both are good songs in my opinion. The rest, isn't mine. I'm not a fan of the more hard rock style, so I would put it at bad. Then 1994's Balls to Picasso, his first real solo album. This album is musically more heavy metal but has also some experimental parts with Shoot All the Clowns and Sacred Cowboys, which I don't like. But this album has one of his best songs on it, Tears of a Dragon, an absolute masterpiece. So this album is mid for me. Next, Skunkworks. Well, it's his most controversial album and not well received by critics. It's a wild mix of themes, war, propaganda or science fiction. The sound is alternative rock and yeah, no surprise the album flopped, so this goes into not for me. Now, from worst to best, 97's Accident of Birth. This is in my opinion his best album and deserves to go into perfect. Bruce found his way back to metal with some modern touches. The artwork by Derek Riggs is awesome and Adrian Smith on guitar elevates these songs on a whole new level, showcasing how good he really is. This album has bangers like Road to Hell, Man of Sorrows, or the title track Accident of Birth. Arc of Space is beautifully emotional and Omega is a powerful masterpiece, which I think could also fit into power metal. Next, The Chemical Wedding. This is a much darker and more occult themed album, inspired by Aleister Crowley and William Blake. I really enjoy much of the songs, but I'm not a fan of Real World or Jerusalem and Return of the King, so I would put it at good. For it's still a good album, I just don't like these 3 songs. Now we make a small jump to 2005's Tyranny of Souls. I absolutely enjoy Abduction, Navigate the Seas of the Sun, Power of the Sun or Tyranny of Souls. On the other hand, Devil on a Hawk and Believable aren't mine, so I would put this again into good. And lastly, last year's The Mandrake Project. This album starts strong with Afterglow of Ragnarok, Rain on the Graves and Resurrection Man, but the songs get weaker throughout the album. Okay, Shadow of the Gods was cool as well, but overall it's a solid album, but I wouldn't put it any higher. But what do you say? Do you agree with my list? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you like what you see, consider leaving a like and subscription. Thank you for watching, until the next time.